The company YesLag reached out to me to review some of their products. I decided to try out a roof rack and a set of mud flaps. A few days later, they arrived in the mail. So let's get them installed and see how they look. The packaging for the roof rack was very solid. My main question though was how to find a proper mounting location on a Tesla Model Y roof, since the roof is basically one big piece of glass. And this was my first time installing something like that. I wasn't sure where to start. Unfortunately, the instructions were not very helpful. Luckily, I have access to a donor Model Y where the roof glass has been removed. I measured the distance from the windshield to the front mounts and from the rear trunk to the rear mounts. With those measurements, I was able to easily find the correct mounting spot on my own car. From there, the process was pretty straightforward. I applied the protective film included in the package. Then, I placed the rubber gasket. They even show you how to position them right on the gasket itself. After that, I installed the rails. Since they are different sizes, you really cannot mess it up. Next, I tightened everything down with a special tool provided. And finally, I clipped on the outer plastic covers. The rear covers fit perfectly, but the front ones didn't sit quite as well. To be safer, I added a little bit of double-sided tape, and that solved the issue. My biggest concern going into this was how much wind noise the rack would add while driving. To my surprise, they are actually really quiet. Sure, you can hear a little extra wind noise, but overall it's very minimal. Definitely better than I expected. Installing the mud flaps was even easier. For the front, I removed two clips, lined up the mud flap, and replaced them with the longer clips that came in the kit. For the rear, it was the same process with one extra step. I had to remove a bolt, position the flap, and then screw it back in place. And that's it, super simple. Here's how they looked installed. Big thanks to YesLag for sending me these accessories. If you are looking for Tesla accessories, check out the link below or visit yeslag.com.